Questions? Yes, how would you say that camp is going for you overall this season?
Yeah, camp's been really good. I think the communication as a defense as a whole has been something we've really been emphasizing, and that's been really good so far throughout camp. So it's been a good camp.
How did the way that you kind of ended the season individually, how did that help you kind of going into the off season, through finally a healthy spring, and now to where you're at?
Yeah, it just kind of solidified, gave me some confidence that, I belong, I can play with anyone, you know what I mean? So it gave me definitely a confidence boost going into the last game, obviously, and then the off season throughout. So yeah, it was good.
How do you envision just the rotation this year going with you guys? I mean, they're going to try to make it pretty split where everyone stays fresh in games.
Yeah, I mean, we're definitely rotate. I have no idea how many guys that is, but I know we got a lot of dudes that are ready to play and hungry to play. So whatever number he wants or he needs, we'll be ready.
So then you had the strong end to the season last year, but then when you went back and watched the film, where did you identify that you needed to get better, and how was that going throughout?
Yeah, everywhere. Obviously, everyone can improve at everything. You know what I mean? No one's perfect, but one thing I really wanted to emphasize is my footwork and not wasting any steps. You know what I mean? So just continue to learn and get better at knowing what the offense is doing, offensive tendencies. So those two things I'll probably really emphasize this offseason.
You came in with Garrett Snodgrass. How's his progression gone? And Barrett talked about other guys trying to sort of get up into the conversation in terms of rotation.
Yeah.
Where have you seen him sort of make a push toward that?
Yeah, Garrett Snodgrass is just a master of the controllables. He consistently gets better and puts in 100% effort every day. So yeah, he's a dog, and he's continued to improve every day since he's gotten here. So he'll definitely be a guy that's ready to play for us.
How much for you has just kind of been able to stay healthy? I mean, it's kind of been an issue for you for a while, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, how was that kind of aided your development?
Yeah, I mean, injuries suck, there's obviously going to be some stuff you can't control and things happen, but as Coach Ruud always talks about, kind of having a routine. So if your routine's not working to stay healthy, you just got to do more, you know what I mean? So I've still been trying to consistently develop and do more and really find out the maximum amount of stuff I can do so I can stay on the field always.
What's the process like trying to get back to mentally trusting your body after all the stuff that you've been through?
Yeah, it can be a lot of tough. I meditate, so that's something that really has helped me kind of get back and refocus and kind of just trust myself again. So that was the biggest thing for me. And then obviously just reps and getting back on the field, you'll gradually trust it more.
So do you have meditation apps out there? Do you have one of those?
Yeah.
Kind of sit there and
I do both, but I do have an app, and sometimes I just sit there and kind of reset myself and get in my thoughts.
Yeah.
Calm out, yeah.
Is that something you picked up here, or did you do that in high school?
No, I never did it in high school, so I kind of picked it up here through guys like JoJo and Chris Kolarvik kind of got me into it, and it's really helped me ever since.
Hey, I think it was Reimer when he was up here last week. He was talking about you as like the leader of that group. Which is interesting for a young guy, but I guess most of the guys in that room haven't been in the program more than a couple of years. So, what do you think of that statement, of that description, and do you try to take that role?
Yeah, I mean, I just try and be as vocal as I can every day. Try to always just bring energy. I think as a group we do a really good job of. Coach Ruud always says, you're not going to feel like it some days, but every day is 75 and sunny. You got to control your own weather. So as a group, we really just have taken that to heart. And if we see one guy down, we get him going, and then he gets everyone else going. So just bringing the energy and things is something I've really been trying to focus on this camp.
Standard was saying that this is the week that maybe depth charts kind of get solidified. Have you seen that make an impact on the atmosphere in practice, the competition level?
Yeah, competition's been high all practice, especially in the insides because we're a pretty deep position, I think, and we got a lot of guys hungry to play. So, I mean, nothing's really changed for us this week. We've just kind of been all grinding and trying to fight for spots throughout camp.
It's get hard not to look ahead now with it creeping in, game coming up.
It definitely gets exciting, but we're just trying to win every day. So we won practice today, and now we got to win practice tomorrow. But yeah, we're definitely itching. We're excited, ready to go.
You're saying the defense won practice today, or that's just your goal?
No, like as a team, we win practice. You know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't mean defense. Offense is balling.
Were you at the concert on Saturday by chance?
I was not. No.
Seeing that stadium
Yeah.
loaded, guys talk about that. It's been since 2019 since you've seen a crowd in that stadium.
Yeah, I mean, that's just amazing. Like, I dropped a couple of guys off, and I was just like, oh my goodness, there's so many people out. So definitely gets you excited for what's to come this fall from Memorial Stadium.
Not asking you to pick a winner or loser in practice, but what are you seeing from the offense so far in practice?
They're firing off. Biggest thing, the O-line's just been firing off the ball. Guys running routes hard, so backs are running really hard. So especially linebackers, we see backs a lot. So it's been real good competition between us and them, and it's really making us both better.